Oh, it's so empty and barren around here. Actually, I can't go far. There's nothing for miles. There's just nothing but sand and more sand. It's quite that's a bit lonely. Oh well, whatever. Welcome, where are they? Welcome, my lovely connoisseurs of culture. I like how you all gathered around in front of the thing we're supposed to go to. Anyway, welcome back to Persona 3 Reload, more specifically, episode Aigis. For I am the lovely voice you can't forget, the incredible V, aka Vitamin. Yeah, squad. I'm sorry, it's just acting out something. Hope everyone's doing well this holy day / night. Oh, right, I forgot. It's a new episode, which means I don't need to farm with you guys anymore. I didn't do too much farming. I just kind of went through the first area, tried to get some items and Twilight Fragments. I wasn't really successful. I mean, I think I got like maybe 1 or 2, and I did get some money for healing items that I just kind of blew it on more healing items. Ironically, I even said to myself when I was farming, V, whatever you do when you gather the money, save it for better equipment for your team, because right now, no one is properly equipped. And then I immediately proceeded to buy a bunch of healing items and thought to myself afterwards, wow, I really kind of goofed that, huh? Totally goofed that. So hopefully as we progress to the new area today, which is going to be Cocytus, Cocytus. As we go to Cocytus, then we're all good. No, I know it's not pronounced that. But a new area means we also got some new friends because Junpei and Koromaru have joined the fray, which means I don't need Ken, which means, and of course, it's a new episode. Let me just grab my paper, which I have, and my handy-dandy pencil. Because, of course, we're going to be adding to the sister count. Let me just take a little quick check here. Ooh, hold on. Welcome, to the stream. Let's see, what did you say here? Are you a bunch of corn crops cut down or left up to specifically confuse people trying to get from one end to the field to the other? Because you're amazing. Let me read that again. Because I read that weird. Are you a bunch of corn crops cut down or left up to specifically confuse people trying to get from one end of the field to the other? Because you're amazing. Made a maze joke. Welcome to the stream. Oh, so dumb. Why? And I entertain it. I only have myself to blame. I do like that you come in almost every time with some sort of pun or joke. But eventually, there's going to be an episode where you run out and you're just going to be like, hey, V, sorry, the well's dry. Insert pun here. You love having me here? I do. But there's gonna be a day or night or whatever that you're to come in and you've got nothing left in the tank. You have no puns to give, and then I'll have to make a pun. But regardless, other than that, let's just kick a quick check here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. According to my estimates, we should be at 29 sisters. You know, 29 times that this little cutie decided to call me sister. So we'll see how many times we'll get to this episode. Speaking of, make that 30. We're already at 30. I was just gonna go swap you for Ken. There you go. And with that, because obviously Meta's gonna be in the field, we're ready for fun, for action. Forgive a recap for last week's episode. We finished. What did we finish? That's not what we did. Where's the area we did? Yeah, we did this. We did Melbog, whatever you want to say it. We took care of it. I'm making myself dizzy as I'm doing that. And as a result, we found something very interesting. It turns out these doors are connected to moments of our past, connected to our memory. Why Metis of all people knows this, I couldn't tell you. But what we do know is, by the end of this area, we were able to unlock the good old Polonium Mall, which allows us to go recover much needed food and items. You hear that, Junpei? We don't have to worry about starving to our fatal end. We can survive. The problem is, there's still so many other areas to explore, so let's see what we have in the cards for us today. As always, because I know you guys love hearing me do a very long intro. Honestly, no, I need to work on my intros better. For those who love the lovely sound of my voice, who wish to support me in my endeavors, or, hear me out, or think that dogs and cats are wonderful. That you are obligated to follow me on Twitch with the handle of Vitamin D. I wonder how many people thought, as I was saying that I was going to say something serious. If you do enjoy this content, the lovely sound of my voice, all that jazz, then please, by all means, follow me on Twitch with the handle of Vitamin DGR. Naturally, of course, if you also are finding me on YouTube or Twitch, well, Twitch or YouTube, because right now that's what I got. And of course, make sure to subscribe to skip those pesky ads. Or, you might be finding me on YouTube. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Are you ready to do this? Nope. A new area means new shadows, which means more money, which means one step closer to... Ooh. Whoa. Ew. What is that disgusting thing on the corner left next to Fuka's head? I don't know what it is, but I kind of feel gross right next to it. Ew, it's pulsing up and down. It's got a beat. It's got like a heartbeat. It's breathing or something. Ugh. That's like, that would literally be that. What right there? Oh, let me stop stuttering. What that is what when you're a teen and you get your first zit or acne or something, and you see that, to like many other people, I would assume most people just look at it and be like, or look at a normal zit and be like, ugh. But to you or the popular people, they'd be like, ugh, the heck is that thing? That thing is disgusting. I said strong enemies below, but they're still far away, so give your best. Wait. I'm getting another strange reading. Is it that dark figure? It feels like it's right in front of you, yet far away at the same time. What does that mean?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, man. Good luck. I'm gonna try looking into this, because I'm not really doing anything else. Good luck!
Great!
This is like a rare shadow. Ooh. I like how both Junpei and Menace were like, we're gonna touch it. Like, I'm gonna touch it. I'm like, no, don't touch it. Ugh, it's all squishy. Ew. That'd be the case. I love the attention to detail in this place. But, ew. Alright, let's get to it. And in typical fashion, I can't control my friends, so we'll see what happens. Alright, well, I think they're weak to darkness. Well, one was. Let's get him. Will be consequences. I don't really have any like new things for today. Today's been kind of a meh day. Well, so far I should say it's been a meh day. So normally I'd have something to tell, some story. Oh, well, that's a lucky crit. I would have like something to say or anything, but you know what? I'm thinking that today's just probably gonna be a normal episode.
Okay, let's be on our way.
Actually, what is a normal episode for me? I don't know. Just play the game and see what.
I got one. Hey, Menace, stop me if you've heard this one.
Even if I hadn't, I wouldn't care to.
Oh, come on. You're no fun.
Ew. Also savage, Metis. Let the guy know it was a dumb joke. Might be funny. You don't know.
The enemy is wide open.
Is it the same one? Uh-oh. Okay, I thought it was the other guys. Good job, boy. I know we talked about it already last episode. But there's a few Atlas games that I really, really want to try on the channel. Oh, really? That's it? Alright, they're weak to wind. You guessed that, Metis. You didn't know. If you did know that, you're holding back. Too much. Alright, fine. Find another one. Was that 31? According to my estimates, we're at 31. Dude, I'm gonna have to get a new paper at this rate. Metis is gonna be saying sisters so many damn times. Anyway, there's a couple things I want to talk about. I don't know. It's focused on the game. It's focused on the game. First, I want to talk about this Persona, because I really do like episode. Oh wow.
That's a win for the team. Good job,
I was lucky.
Okay, let's be on our way.
Says I really love. I mean, this place is gross. Like it's super disgusting. What the heck is that? But like, they didn't have to put this much attention to detail, and they did. So shout out to John Ellis for that. Ah, dang it. Yeah, you turned around.
Let's make this quick.
Don't you leave. I need your money. Of course, though, like, if anybody wants to use a theurgy.
I'm still setting up. It'll take
Oh, boy.
time.
Done? Nope. Don't run away, please.
Quit moving.
Metis. No. No.
The enemy has retreated.
Oh, this is gonna suck, man. I hate being so weak.
And that's a wrap, folks.
I miss being strong. I miss playing the normal main game. Ugh, it's so terrible. Why am I even doing this? Just to suffer, man. John Flippin' Atlas. Anywho, what I was going to say was giving like attention to detail and giving praise.
We've seen everything on this floor by now.
Because again, they're the same, like the same studio, same people who made the Reload game and all the dungeon layout made this. And I gotta imagine that this was not easy to make. There are hands. These are hands. Ew. But why is there? Oh god, this place looks like it needs like some serious power wash. Dude, that should be the next thing for Power Wash Simulator when you enter episode Aigis.
Let's stick together, sister.
Come on, Metis. That's the other thing I was gonna say. I feel like this paper's gonna be filled with tally marks. I'm gonna need new paper. I'm at 32. Oh god.
You don't have to show me how it's done. I already know how to fight. What? Well, yes, but still. Huh.
I don't know what they're arguing about. Probably made a mistake fighting a strong enemy, but we'll see what happens.
The enemy looks tough.
I'm hoping you use a theurgy.
I'm still setting up.
It has
It'll take
ice,
a
huh?
little more time.
Pierce attacks 2 and ice.
I can do this.
I hope you can. I will be switching my character. Alright, who's squishy? Who am I worried about? D. I think Coral can dodge an attack or two. Nope, not wind. Why didn't you try fire? I would have tried it. Up. Robot's frozen somehow. And Metis is down. Die.
Now you've done it.
Heal yourself. Why would you use Bufala? It used Bufala. You fool. Thank you. It had to be fire. It used ice. Right, I forget. I'm remembering. What happens when you can't control your friends? Oh boy.
Ice doesn't seem to have any effect.
Yeah, I know it's weak to fire.
I see. So this is
Oh, it's weak to light? Ah, damn. If I only had Ken. I don't have Mahama, do I? No, I have darkness. Light's usually not an element I like to rock much. I realize that playing a lot of Mega 10 games. Light doesn't seem to be the element I use. At the same time, I'm not really leaning toward Curse either. We should fix that, but... Dang it.
no.
I'm becoming... Someone tell me... How do I get through this? I'm totally toast. I heard that, sister, by the way. She said, thank you, sister. I heard it. I'm not crazy. She said, thank you, sister. I didn't think I wanted to be afraid because I don't want it to run away. Why are you not using Miragi?
I can do this.
Oh boy.
Something else. What is optimal?
Should I risk using... it'd probably be better. I was about to use Carmen, but it might be safer to use Orpheus. I'll try it.
Persona.
Get him! Forward! Oh, it's so tough. See, the minute I switch out of it, I knew it. The minute I switch out from King Frost. What a jerk. Oh, actually, you know what? Speaking on this aspect, another thing I was going to talk about too is Aigis, or rather her voice actress. Didn't know that she was a VTuber. Learned that too. I've talked about it before in different episodes and videos and stuff. This sucks. All out. Is that to me? I bet it is. Yep. Oh, it's so annoying. Anywho, didn't know that. I don't know if that's actually like her as a VTuber or she just had like a VTuber model. Like the design though. But a friend of mine, I was talking about the voice direction because one of my friends is like watching my Persona 3 Reload playlist so far. Obviously I'm done with the main story of Persona 3. But they're watching it, and right now they heard me like talk about like how I like voice actors and actresses and stuff. Oh no, it's not. We need to heal. I am not making that mistake. And one of them brought up that yeah, Miss Bennett did as a VTuber or has a VTuber model. No, I didn't want it to run away. Oh god, that sucked. That means I wasted all that energy for nothing. Damn it, Koro. Hey, all right. But yeah, learned something new.
Yo, there's a shadow.
I don't know. I didn't realize that What's funny too is I've talked about it before in different things. My friend has come to this conclusion, right? That eventually something will happen and I'm gonna get really into VTubers. I really don't know that many, unfortunately. I'm not saying anything bad on it. I just never really thought about it until I had not only my own friends, especially one of them who's a queen of VTubers, talk about it, but I even had friends saying that I should try it at least once. I'm not opposed to it. I got other things on my plate though. I don't even know what my VTuber avatar would be. Like, I know I'm a vitamin, which I'm certain you guys are probably wondering what I look like. Imagine the voice of God, but coming from a small, like, I don't know, no, not even a 1 foot, like half-foot pill that's red and white with legs and arms. If you want, you can design me with glasses. I don't know, just something dumb like that. Oh god, I would not want to look like that as a VTuber. Or of course, I've had people just decide to do me as the dog because I have my local dog avatar. But eventually, I am thinking about evolving. Obviously not from my name, because my name is V, but I'm thinking about like becoming something more than just a simple vitamin.
What is optimal?
Maybe a Vita God or something. What do we know with this thing? This thing's wind? Maybe electricity?
I don't know their weaknesses yet. This is my resolve. Something else?
Thanks, Fuka. So helpful. Alright, let's try electricity. Oh, not you. Let's try electricity. Captain Ken! Not electricity. I didn't want to do wind metis. Mr. Gistus. Not strike. Nah, you need healing. Ow, dude. Oh, weak to ice, huh? Didn't say sister. Get him! I can't imagine what would happen if, like, one day I wake up to my friends being like, all right, V, enough is enough. I'm tired of you procrastinating. Which, honestly, is one of my flaws. I'm not a perfect... Oh, I was quiet because I didn't know if she was going to say it. I may be many a great things. Amazing, handsome, beautiful, with a lovely voice, a great sense of humor, chill, sexy, and quite intelligent. But if there are two things I'm not, is strong and... well, quite frankly, I need to work on my procrastination. No, honestly, all jokes aside, though, I really do feel like I need to work on it. Lately, I feel like I'm not able to do things on proper time, and I did have a conversation with some friends and family about that. And they're saying, oh, well, V, you have plenty of time, don't need to rush, blah, blah, blah. I get that. But I don't know, I feel like lately, all my goals I'm just not being able to do on time. And I'm not saying I'm not, like, I don't have the ability to be punctual. I like being punctual if I can. Hell, I mean, you're watching this on the scheduled time, so clearly it shows that I'm punctual, at least dedicated. But I'm talking like other things too, like, well, obviously there is a thing connected to that, so I guess funny enough, I said it was going to be a chill episode, but I guess I do have a story to tell here. Some time ago, it wasn't bad, but it was something that kind of was brought to my attention. They did a re-release of one of my favorite Studio Ghibli movies of all time. Aw, come on, boy, it's all good. We'll get it next time. I know I've talked about it before. I definitely want to have another conversation about it again, because I just love Studio Ghibli movies, but they recently, well, it's gonna be a while by the time this video's done, obviously. Like, it'll been way after. But they recently brought back Princess Mononoke. And it's one of my favorite movies. I would honestly put Princess Mononoke as my, maybe my second favorite. Especially after I rewatched it, because admittedly in the past I forgot about Princess Mononoke a little, and rewatching it like the other day, it was just so much fun. But I think I would put Princess Mononoke, and obviously Ponyo is still number one. I would put Princess Mononoke as number two, and I don't know. I actually kind of did like Kiki's Delivery Service. Funny enough, I do like Spirited Away, but I just like other things more than Spirited Away, even though Spirited Away is fantastic. I know Spirited Away is a lot of people's like entry thing. I'm not saying anything bad about it. I will try. What do we try? We tried fire. We got electricity? Yeah, I'll just use electricity. Okay, electricity. Get him. I heard that. I literally heard that, sister. All right, we're at 34. Oh, they're still tough. Ow. We dodge these. I like the music. That was quiet. We're gonna dodge, boy. Oh, it was to you. We're getting kind of hurt. Oh, right. I don't know why I thought Meta's healed. Right, I'm the one that's gonna be healing. My turn. Get fried. And we're done. Phew. Victory is ours. I'm about to say, give me some shuffle time. I should take Hama. One of these doors has to lead to like the shrine to let you duplicate cards, I bet.
I'm worried about Junpei-kun's health.
I think I might be in a pinch.
You're fine. You're Junpei. Everyone knows Junpei can't die. Junpei's immortal.
There it is. Moving out?
How are you?
Oops, wrong button. Just make sure none around here. Okay, cool. Anyway, while I go heal my friend. So yeah, here's the rub. They did a re-release of Princess Mononoke. Again, I honestly think it's probably my second favorite. I will admit, before everyone is immediately typing, be like, "What? You don't like this?" or "You don't like Howl's Moving Castle?" or "Castle in the Sky." Actually, funny enough, I haven't yet seen Castle in the Sky, so that's one thing. Castle in the Sky and Castle in the Sky, Secret World of Arrietty. No, I've seen Secret World of Arrietty. The only classic Studio Ghibli movies I have not seen yet, although I've heard of, was Castle in the Sky, and I'm going to get flack for this. I already know I am. But as of currently, I've not seen My Neighbor Totoro. I know. Despite all my types about anime and movies and all that jazz, I've not seen My Neighbor Totoro. Believe me, I already have friends flaming me for it. I already have fans flaming me, fans and friends flaming me for not seeing Neon Genesis yet. But again, yeah. Anywho, so yeah, the other day they did the re-release of Princess Mononoke, and me and a couple of friends were like trying to get together and be like, you know what? Let's go see it.
Oh,
Why? Because I said so. I usually try to like get my friends together to get some movies and stuff and get together and things like that because I think it's awesome. Like, you gotta do it with your friends. Okay, that was a joke. I don't usually go. Also, I heard sister, by the way.
Isn't there something weird about little sis here?
We're at 35.
Guard of Junpei. Stay alert. Protect Aigis. 10 hut.
Actually, It'd make me happy if you were so vigilant for my sister's sake.
Damn it.
I wasn't talking about you or anything. Like, in a bad way. All good things. I swear.
Because she could beat you down without your persona. Also, that was a sister. I heard that comment. Where's the shadow? There you go. Yeah, I was making an excuse. I'm sorry. I can't lie to you guys. I suck at it. I wanted to see Princess Mononoke, and I had half a mind to go see it, and a friend of mine told me about it, knowing that I was gonna get super excited about it because I'm, again, I'm the anime guy. I'm the one who animes. And I was like, oh, yo, I have to see this. And then my other friend was like, oh, okay, then let's go make a group gathering together. And I, again, say what you will, I was like, I mean, I kind of want to see it like now. It's like, no, why don't we just see it when everyone's like free and stuff? I was like, you know what? Yeah, sure. You what? Well, to be fair, I wanted to see it, and I was okay with seeing it again because I liked Princess Mononoke. I just couldn't remember why. But admittedly, being able to see it with my friends would be a lot more fun. I'm not denying that or saying that's a bad thing. But what was getting to it was, what the end-all be-all was, I said that I was like, I don't mind seeing it again. And then one of my friends said that they never saw or even knew what Princess Mononoke was. I was like, what? You never saw? Oh, God, me? Seriously? You've never seen Princess Mononoke? And they're like, yeah, no. My friend, when it comes to Studio Ghibli movies, has only seen legitimately 2 movies. Howl's Moving Castle and no, not Porco Rosso. The Cat Returns. And that like got me hyped. I was like, oh, well then never mind, screw it. Yeah, we gotta go see Princess Mononoke. Obviously we couldn't do it that day, but we're like, all right, let's just plan to see it soon.
No one can stop me and my sister.
Seriously, Metis, come on, man, I can't do this. And oh, all right.
Yo, check out that fancy chest.
I see it. That's what I was going for. I was hoping I'd get something good while I'm at it. I'll open this. So we decided to see it on a Sunday or on a Saturday. Again, this was a while ago, but our plan was to see it on Saturday. We were able to get free. Most of us didn't have to worry about our jobs, and those who did, we were able to call out. We were gonna have a gathering together. I will be fair to you guys, and this is something that I admit I have to get out of my shell for. This is on me. Feel free to flame me. This is not me trying to go for sympathy. This is at the same time not me being some sort of some sort of masso and asking for you guys to judge me harshly. I'm just being real with you guys. The day before, that Friday, one of my friends was sending, we usually do like a follow-up text because we like to make sure if we have a plan, we do a couple of texts just to make sure everyone's on board, keep everyone like fresh and updated. Because one thing I'll admit, even for me who usually doesn't socialize as much as the others, even I don't like it. And it is what it is because life happens, but even I hate it if we're about to get together and hang out and do whatever. We're able to play a game or watch a movie or play Magic or even go for a walk for all flipping I know. And then like the day before or even the day of, immediately someone's like, yeah, no, I can't. And I know you guys are saying, oh, but life happens. No, the thing is, if they have no other plans, we know they have no other plans, and then they immediately say, no, I'm not feeling it, change my mind, it kind of sucks. It would be better if they let us know ahead of time, but maybe that's just me having negative thoughts. The reason I'm gonna get flamed for this is because one of my friends on Friday decided that they didn't want to go. One of the people who, by the way, was super hyped about seeing Princess Mononoke, I mind you, was one of the people that said, no, we're good. And we couldn't do anything. We were like, you know, it's fine. Life happens. It is what it is. And they brought up that they couldn't go because they scored a date. And I didn't really join in on the conversation, but one of my friends was like, oh, okay. I mean, yeah, sure. Go ahead, do whatever, blah, blah, blah. And they came into the other room and told us the rest. Well, obviously, we heard about the rest of the circumstance. I always get quiet whenever Metis talks because I don't know if she's going to say sister. I gotta be vigilant if she's gonna add that to the count. But bottom line is, they decided to go because they wanted to. Oh, Pizza Pierce. All right, well that's easy. I heard that. I heard that, sister. I think she said, "Keep your hands away from my sister." Yeah, I gotta get a face card. I need more face cards. Level up? Yes, thank you.
I'm doing better than ever.
Good to know. Can you do better than ever? So, you know, I don't have to waste so much energy and stuff. Let's see, let's just take a round. I should probably heal everybody. Anyway, so yeah, they came up with that they couldn't go because they had a date and blah blah blah. We're like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Here's where things get complicated. That Friday, later on that Friday, because this was earlier in the morning, later on that Friday, same friend called saying, hey, actually, you know what? The person that I'm going to date is a massive Studio Ghibli fan. Would it be okay if we added her to join us to see Princess Mononoke? And no one's really opposed to it. One of my friends was kind of a jerk and was like, I mean, we can't really pay for their ticket and blah, blah, blah. But otherwise, it was what it is. Like, they said that they would take care of a ticket. They most likely try to keep to themselves. And we're like, who cares? And then one of my other friends, the sweet one, kind of like the mom of our group, aside from me, of course, because I guess I'm just a nervous sort sometimes, was like, oh, well, I mean, we can also like get together earlier, grab something to eat, small talk, blah, blah, blah. And everyone seemed to be on board with it, right? So it seemed like Saturday was going to be a big deal. Here's where the important thing you need to know before I go further is, at the time of that Friday in the afternoon, the plan was there were only supposed to be 5 of us. Only 5, well, excuse me, plus the person's date. There were only supposed to be 6 of us. Only 6. That was what I was led to believe. That was what I heard. I didn't hear anything else all throughout that Friday. And I knew that one of my friends was going to send a follow-up text, and that way we would know on Saturday morning and be like, all right, cool. And then we'll get together around Saturday afternoon so we can go see Princess Mononoke. That was what the plan was. Saturday, around 9 in the damn morning. And the only reason why is because I usually get free on Saturday mornings. I like to sleep in if I can, but immediately, I know, despite me working retail, but I immediately got a call from the friend who, by the way, is going on the date. We'll say his name's Ken for this one. Sorry, no offense, Ken. But Ken was like, hey, V. Like, he...
Sister, a shadow.
Come on, Metis. And he said it, like, obviously, not in like a drunk kind of thing, because it's a drink. But he said it in like a, hey, how's it going? Like, kind of like nervousness. And of course, for starters, he wakes me up in the morning with it, so I'm already kind of, it's been obvious, as I've mentioned numerous times throughout this channel, I don't mind doing stuff in the morning, but I'm not a morning person. I just get very sleepy and groggy. I just don't function well in the mornings. I don't know why. I need to get better at it too. But anyway, he calls me, and I'm like, Ken, it's like, it's 9 in the morning, dude. What? I'm like half there. I remember me saying that, like, despite my grogginess. I might have said something else. I don't remember what else, but I remember mumbling probably some lines of, like, I don't even know what else I said after that. But what Ken said woke me up. He was like, hey, so remember that date I said? Well, she was thinking, and of course she's gonna pay, but she was planning on inviting somebody. And I was like, okay, why are you bringing it to me? And they were like, well, because I know that you're a little still when it comes to meeting new people and all that jazz. And I kind of woke up a little bit. I was like, no, dude, no, I have to get better at that. I know I have to, I'll be better at meeting new people. It's fine. Plus, like, you would think about all the jobs I've worked, like me being at the theater and helping out other things, I'd be more with it. I don't know why. I need to be better at meeting and talking to people. I know, contrary to popular belief, right? I need to work at it. But he was like, yeah, you and we'll say her other friend name is Danielle. We're like, yeah, you were the 2 people that I wanted to call you first about, that I wanted to invite someone. And then he was like, is that okay? And I was like, yeah, sure, dude. Like, but why are you, it's fine. Like, it's fine. I appreciate that you decided to let me know in the morning. And I was like, can I go back to sleep? He was like, actually, one more thing. And then he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, what? And he said, how many, so for sure we're supposed to have 6 of us, now 7, right? And I was like, yeah, I think so. He's like, okay, cool. I'll treat you to something later. And then he hangs up on me. I'm like, why did he say that? So fast forward to later in the afternoon when we're getting together to see Princess Mononoke, or we're about to go see Princess Mononoke. I'm getting up, I'm getting myself ready, I'm about to go head out the door and all that jazz. Before I even get my shoes on, immediately all I hear is, and I'm like, that's weird. I'm still a little early, where I was gonna like go early to like meet them there, but whatever. And I decided to like go look at the door, and it's that same friend, Ken. I'm like, Ken, what are you doing here? It's like, oh wow, you're leaving early? It's like, yeah, but why are you here? You don't live in this part of town. It's like, yeah, so I figured I'd get early, and hey, I have some people I introduce you to. And he led me downstairs from our apartment, and we went to our little parking area, and I saw there was a car filled with at least 4 different girls and 1 other guy. And I was like, I don't recognize a single one of these people. And then immediately I had the thought of, who are these? Ken, do you have other friends? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. We all have our own multiple friend circles, I like to think. But Ken was like, yeah, so the girl who was in the passenger seat was the date. Quite attractive, I will admit. But the other 3 people were like, yeah, they were just like, they wanted to join in. One of them was a sis. I don't actually remember who. And the other 2 were like package deals. I think one of the boy was like the sis's boyfriend, and the other person was just a friend who like Princess Mononoke and whatever. But basically, they're like, yeah, you don't mind if we turn this into more people. I was like, wait, so from like 7 to like what, near 10 people? Like, why are there more people? And they're like, yeah, I told them about it. They wanted to join in. They'll buy their own ticket, blah blah blah. I'm like, I mean, I don't know if it's up to me. And then they're like, oh, but because of this, we're probably gonna have to reschedule to later on in the afternoon. And I know that you have to like stream later in the afternoon, but would you mind either canceling your stream or moving the time to a different time? And I was like, I mean, I don't want to cancel my stream. I want to see Princess Mononoke, but I also have a stream to do. Sorry, I know I'm long on this story. I'm wrapping it up. I'd rather not do that if I don't have to, because I wanted to stream my one visit. And what? Lame. So here's where it gets even more complicated, and this is how I tied into that whole like, I need to stop procrastinating, be more punctual kind of deal, or at least I need to be proper. I guess it's probably not the right thing to connect to it, but he said, would you mind calling the other friend, the organizer, and letting them know that there's gonna be more people? And I was like, what do you mean? It's like, well, because we have to get some things together, and I guess the girlfriend or the potential dates like sis had something going on. I don't really remember what reason or story he gave me. But he was just like, yeah, I just really need you to do this. So like, yeah, you know what, sure, whatever, I'll call. So I left them, and I'm like, all right, I'll just go and deal with it. And then I realized, because our plan, oh, you're frozen, huh? Not on the boy. Okay, phew. Why are they going so much? Jeez Louise. God, I felt like their turns lasted forever. Where are they weak to? Weak to darkness? I don't have darkness, do I? No, I don't. Yes, I do. I'm running out of energy. Guess I'll do it myself. It's my duty. I think I have items I can use. Alright, let's get them, y'all. You're still alive? Holy moly. Man, I hate being weak. Being weak is the worst. Anywho, so here's how the procrastinating thing happens. And this is how things kind of got a little rough. So like I was told, they asked me if I could call my friends, let them know. Theoretically, I should have called them like the minute I went back inside. Because the plan was that we were gonna move it to later on that day. I didn't want to give up my stream just to see Princess Mononoke. Plus, I knew I was gonna see it again, so I just didn't want to do it. Frame me up however you will. But the issue that I had though was that I was going to call them. Oh God, seriously, I was going to call them, and then I don't exactly remember what happened. I remember waiting because I was like, oh, I think I remember trying to start calling them, and then something happened, and then I got super distracted, and then I just kind of forgot, and it ended up being an hour. I found myself just watching a lot. Oh. Yeah, I'll take that. Fill the compendium. Oh, Swift Strike, huh?
Aigis, your stamina is running low. Do you want to turn in for now?
Oh, that works. I mean, I guess so, yeah, now that I have a thing to warp and get back to. That's convenient. Literally as you said that, too. And you know what? While I'm here, I should probably go do the persona in the episode, huh? I'll supposed to get that over with, too.
Hi.
Hi! How's it going? So here's where things got a little complicated, I guess is the best way to say it. So like I said, an hour passed. I legitimately forgot to contact them. I remember like the first initial moment. I'm muting it because of YouTube, sorry. I remember the first initial moment of me being like, oh yeah, I guess I should call them and like just get this over with. And then I just kind of forgot after an hour. But what's funny is that first part of the hour, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'll let them know, blah 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 blah. And I just literally forgot. Let's see, what can I make today? Level 35. I could make Kaguya, which is not bad. Unless there's anyone else. I can also make my girl Sadi. Nah, I'll make Kaguya. Kaguya is pretty handy. Yeah, Kaguya will be super handy. Because I need light. Just in case I deal with that super enemy. Let's see, what do we give you? Oh, dodge fire is handy. Grow 2 in case I don't use you. Regenerate? Rakukasha for support? Because I can always just... I don't know, should I do regenerate? Or Rakukaja? I think I'll do regenerate. There you go. Kaga's gonna be our persona of the episode. Anyway, so like I said, that initial hour I forgot, and then my friend called me after that hour. I'd be like, "Hey, did you talk to so and so?" I was like, "Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot." I'm like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah," and then you were like, "Why didn't you call him as soon as you can be back inside?" I was like, "I literally just got distracted." But yeah, I'll call him in a second. Yeah, I didn't call them in a second. In fact, I know I got distracted, and then by the time it happened, I had to stream. So I was like, well, whatever. I'm certain that I can let them know after the stream. It's not a big deal. I know, messed up. And then I did my one visit, and then afterwards, then I had my phone, or I have my phone set up so it's kind of like in a quiet mode kind of thing. I don't actively try to ignore my phone, but I only use it to like read chat if I can't see from my monitor. And the issue was, because I had my phone so focused on that, I didn't read the several text messages that came from Ken, who was like, "Hey, V, did you call them? Did you call them? V, did you call them?" Oh, Sandrion, huh? Oh, man, I'm going to need more things for that. "Did you call them? Did you call them? Blah, 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 blah." And I was like, ooh, yeah, I did forget. And of course, I understandably made them mad. And they're like, "Oh, come on, V. Why you gotta be like that?" And I was like, I didn't intend. A lot happened. I'm sorry. I apologize. And I know, feel free to flame me, but here's where it got to the whole end all be all about me being punctual and being starting on time and stuff like that. He said, "I remember there was numerous times where we tried to get a hangout together and you would always be like late or come later on and blah blah blah." And I know it was just because of the circumstance. He was a little heated, and I couldn't fault that because I admit that was on me for not calling them. I should have done that beforehand. I am not nearly prideful enough to admit my mistakes before anyone says of me I'm some perfect vitamin. But what I didn't like, and I'll admit that I kind of got affected by it, was out of nowhere he was comparing about all these times in the past where whenever we, and admittedly he is right, there was numerous moments where we could have gotten together on a proper time and hung out, but I always was like, yeah, I can't because of so and so. I didn't feel like it. And what helped connect on that aspect was actually a recent moment where one of my friends wanted to go to some like escape room kind of deal, and I always wanted to go to one, but I honestly just didn't want to go. Between you and me, folks, it was someone with them that I just didn't quite like. They weren't really respectful, so to speak. And I know I shouldn't say mean things. I did tell you the said friend, but I was just like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna feel this. I guess we can stop there. I'm gonna keep my personas. And again, sorry, YouTube. I don't know why YouTube hates, not YouTube chat, you YouTube viewers. I don't know why YouTube, like the company, them themselves, hates it whenever I go to the Velvet Room, because apparently I always get copyright claimed. It's so annoying. Also, I have a request done.
Good day.
What request do I have
Are you
done?
accepting a request?
Deduct a total of 10 Persona fusions. Oh,
Wonderful.
okay, yeah, thanks. Gotta do 20.
All means.
Alright, I'll worry about that later.
Very well.
Anyway, before I go in here, let me finish this up so I can fully focus on this. So here's the rub. They compared all these moments where I kept procrastinating, like I was supposed to be on time for this, and I didn't do it. And they even talked about how there's been numerous times. Fun fact, chat, Twitch, you know about this more than anything. Numerous times I've been late to streams. It's usually by like, 10 minutes. It's not a big deal. And I usually try to like make up for it by either staying a little longer and everything like that. YouTube, I always make sure that these go uploaded on proper time, and I like to stick with that. But I'll admit, Twitch, I will fully admit, there's been numerous times where I've been late. He does make great points. I was a little heated at the time as well, but man, it just is what it is. But it did suck that the only reason why he was kind of like getting at me like this was because I forgot to contact my friend about the fact that he added 4 other people. Or well, technically, yeah, it was 4 other people. His girlfriend, or well, at the time not, but I guess they've lately been kind of seeing each other, so we're assuming that they're a couple now. But them, as well as 3 others. And to end all be all, to wrap this little bit up, because I know you guys are probably questioning about that. Yeah, said friend who was the orchestrator of this whole thing wasn't too happy about the last minute adding of the other 4 people. I mean, the girlfriend slash date was already known, but the other 3 people were kind of like, eh. And the reason being is because, and say what you will, and I'm not gonna speak anything ill. This is coming from someone who used to work in a movie theater. Like, I'll have moments where I want to like say something. I don't talk during the movies. There might be a moment where I'm like gonna react. I'll be like, yeah, that was cool or awesome. But I don't like being loud or active. I like to just watch a movie, and then maybe I'll have a moment or two during it, but not to the point where I want to disrupt. I usually like to me and my friends mostly do this. We usually wait until the movie's done. We'll talk during the way, then we'll usually just get together in a circle. I don't know why lately we always do a circle. It's weird, but it's tradition, I guess, where after a movie we get together in a circle and talk. But here's why things got a little iffy. The last bit of it, of course, was that, remember that I said that Ken's date brought her sister, her boyfriend, and another girl. The boyfriend and the sister were very loud during Princess Mononoke. Like, during the quiet moments, like hell, in the very initial, without spoiling, there's a moment where the main protagonist, Ashitaka, this is not a spoiler, this is just like a normal like movie sequence, so I'm not talking about anything crazy, but there's a moment in the movie, in the early part, where the main character just travels, like just going from one place to the other. Like, it's a nice quiet moment, you just hear the music, you just take in the sights. And even during that, they're like talking and flirting and things like that. And we're like, and what's worse too is that I'll admit, I didn't care at first. That was just the start of it. There's another moment, I won't spoil, I guess, in case people haven't seen Princess Mononoke, where a character gets hurt, like, really badly. And it gets to a point where the guy is like, what? How are they? And he just, like, starts, like, standing up and getting anything. And I'm like, whoa, dude, like, chill, like, quiet. And, immediately, the other girl is just, like, matching that level of energy. And she's like, they're like going at it. This is, again, Princess Mononoke, I don't think is a movie. It has its moments where it's cool. Believe me, I love it. But I don't think there's many moments where you should be like, being active. But again, maybe I'm the wrong one. But I do know one thing. I don't know what they were doing, because they were in the different corner of the theater. But during another crucial moment, it also serious, that out of nowhere, while it's very quiet, we're all like everyone in the theater is just enjoying it, that out of nowhere, from the corner, all we hear is, man, flip this, I'm done with this place. And then we all, like, several people, including us, me and my friends, we look, and it's that same guy and that same girl, the sister, who just get up, the guy's like, flip this, cursing out, this is so boring, and leaves. And like, immediately there's other people in the aisle before us, because we're in like the lower middle, like upper middle, excuse me. There's one guy who's really into it. He was like, what the hell? Like, I'm trying to watch the movie. And then the guy the brother in question, or sorry, the boyfriend of the sister in question, he's just out of nowhere cursing the guy out, and we're like, what the heck is going on? Like, what was he doing? And immediately the other guy who was just trying to watch movies like, what? And then the sister's like, come on, leave him, there's no point, don't waste your time with this, let's get out of here. And then they just leave, and we're just like, yo, we just wanted to watch Princess Mononoke. And it was just kind of like upsetting. Like it was really bad. And Ken apologized over and over and over and over and over, because turns out the guy doesn't even really like anime and stuff like that. And the only reason why he went was because the sis liked Studio Ghibli movies. And as the boyfriend, I guess it was one of those, oh, well, my lady will be happy if I buy her a ticket to see it. But that just rubbed me the wrong way that he just like left like that. I think it was a fantastic movie. I can't force him to like it. If you don't like it, it is what it is. But to just kind of like say, flip this is boring, and then just leave, that's just kind of disrespectful and disruptive. Like, we're trying, there were so many people watching Princess Mononoke, it is what it is. Before anyone's wondering if I didn't tell my friends, or if I didn't tell other friends, like, yeah, and I did say I was going to talk about it. I just wasn't planning on doing it during Persona. I was, funny enough, going to talk about it during a different one visit, but whatever. But yeah, Ken apologized over and over and over. It was like, I'm so sorry, and explain the circumstance. And to each and every one of the rest of us, me specifically, everyone else had their own opinions. For me, I'm like, you know what? I said my piece. It sucked that they disrespected it, or well, that they just kind of like said it in a loud way, but that didn't stop me from enjoying Princess Mononoke, because I love Princess Mononoke. So you could do whatever, or they could have done whatever they want. I don't care. I'm still gonna see it. I'm just glad they didn't like talk throughout the whole movie and make enough disruption. So it is for me. But the orchestrator of the group did not like it. And I don't know the conversation. Honestly, to this day, I still don't know. The only thing I know is that lately we have not had Ken much often in our group. And before anyone's thinking like, wait, are you guys not friends with Ken? We are still friends with Ken. But it's gotten, this is the complicated part that I was talking about, where obviously some disconnect happened between Ken and our other friend. Currently, at the time of this video, we are trying to put something together so we can hopefully clear the air and see what happens, because lately Ken has been not showing up much. Sorry, I was thirsty. And it does bite. You can't force your friends to stay with you forever. We get that. But we would hate if he doesn't. And the rest of us, again, I don't know about the others, but me and my other female friend, we were just like, I mean, yeah, it sucked, but we still like Princess Mononoke, and we still want to hang out with you. So, meh. We didn't care about that. Yeah, we admitted that it was kind of annoying what he did. Like, it just kind of a bummer, but that didn't stop us. Plus, we did plan on going to see Princess Mononoke again. Well, I planned on seeing Princess Mononoke again. I know I went on a completely different thing about my whole procrastination thing. There are other reasons why, but I'll talk about it later. But yeah, at the time of this video, we're hoping that we could like mend the bridge between Ken and our other friend, and hopefully we'll get things better to normal.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
All right, yeah, I forgot everything loops. But yeah, that's it. Don't worry, I'm full focus in the game now. Just the time to deal with this. Don't fear it, it's gonna run away. Okay, phew. My theory. You know what? Why not? Give us a boost.
Yes, for my friends.
Moral of the story: go watch Princess Mononoke. You're welcome. Some of you guys are like, I don't like Studio Ghibli. Don't care. Watch Princess Mononoke. Fantastic movie. You'll thank me for it. Not only is it beautiful, but the music is done. The musical score is done by Joe Hisashi. Fantastic music. That's the music you always want. I don't know if I would have that as my wedding. I'm probably gonna forget saying this, honestly, but I wouldn't mind having Joe Hisashi music as part of my wedding. Who am I kidding? I need a girl to be first, like, into Studio Ghibli movies.
I can do this.
I can do this. What are these things, chat? One of these days, you know what I would like to do? I don't know how. I'm probably just talking at this point, but I would love to like have a get together I mean, YouTube, theoretically, this affects you as well because some of you guys can hop on Discord, but I would love to just have a movie day. We just like watch Studio Ghibli. I mean, hell, like I said, there's a few I haven't seen, like Castle in the Sky and a lot of the newer ones. I would love to watch some of these guys with some of these with you. Maybe have a blind reaction. You know how they have on YouTube people who are like, first time watching, I don't know, first time watching Nacho Libre. I don't know why. I was thinking about Jack. I really don't know why I came to that. Oh, because I was gonna say Kung Fu Panda, and then I was like, Kung Fu Panda has Jack Black. What else was Jack Black in? Jack Black was in Nacho Libre, the movie that most people forgot. I'm gonna mention Nacho Libre. But bottom line was, like, you know, like I said on YouTube, they have people reacting to, like, I don't know how, I think they know how to, let me start with it. I think I know how they do it. Like, they'll have clips of the movie, right? But they don't show the whole thing, so they don't get, like, copyright claimed and copyright struck and stuff like that. I wouldn't mind doing that on YouTube once for a bunch. Like, there's a bunch of movies and stuff that I haven't seen, I know. And it doesn't necessarily have to be Studio Ghibli, but it could be a bunch of things. I was told I need to watch the Mission Impossible movies. Because I was talking about Spies the other day. Because it wasn't that long ago that I did a one visit of... Well, can I say it? I don't know if this will be out for YouTube, because I don't want to spoil the surprise. Well, Twitch, you know, because obviously you get first dibs on it, whereas YouTube gets to keep the videos. And YouTube, there's a few videos that I've done that even Twitch doesn't know. Sorry, Twitch. You're probably wondering why. Like I said, I gotta give some videos unique to YouTube and videos unique to Twitch. I said I was gonna do that. But there was a one visit that I did for a certain game involving a spy. Let's just be vague about that. And it led to one of my friends talking about Mission Impossible being one of the greatest movies that he's seen. Different friend group, by the way. And I've never seen Mission Impossible. That's great. I was told that they're fantastic movies. I don't know a lick about Mission Impossible other than it's Tom Cruise and he does his own stunts.
Seems like everyone's been kind of down lately. I thought finding a supply route would be something to be happy about. I don't comprehend.
I think it's because of where we're getting the supplies from, Menace. On a different note, like I said, never seen it. I am interested in seeing Mission Impossible. I'm told that apparently not one of the movies great, but it does what many movies that have like multiple iterations. Like most movies don't do this apparently. I missed. God damn, that sucks. Great. You want to pass it to me? It would be nice if Menace at least passed it to me, man. Well, useless. You don't get an extra turn, you know. Whatever. Good thing Menace doesn't have any weaknesses. Why does Coral have Swift Strike? I just thought about that. Isn't that Strike? Base? I mean, duh, it's striking the name. The electricity. Get fried. Tapped into Ken. Really? Well, then I guess I'll do it again. Get him. I heard that. Wait. Oh, I dropped my pen. Hang on.
All right, now back to business.
Yeah, let's keep moving. Oh, I discovered something really quickly before I go further on that. I didn't know I could do like a dash shot thing. I was farming off camera, right? And I did this by accident. I didn't know I could do that. So cool. I love it. I don't know, it's just so funny to me. Okay, that's the way to go.
Koro-chan has found a place that leads down.
Keep exploring a little bit. See if we can get some goodies first.
I think Koro-chan found something.
And doesn't do anything special, but you know, still cool. Don't have to waste your energy, Koro. You're gonna need it. Like I said, knew we were gonna need it. Oh, hang in there, Koro. Oh, Menace is about to use a lot of energy. I already know it. Oh, so much MPE. Why don't we know Mabufula? Get him. Get him, sister. I'm still standing, huh? Oh, what? Oh, I'm as Captain Kid. Yeah, I was Captain Kid. No, I didn't want you to do that, Junpei, because that... I was hoping I would go so I can get the AoE attack. Junpei, what are you doing? Why did he do that? He could have just stopped. Thrown a healing item or something. Jeez Louise. What are my friends doing? They had a whole year to learn how to be better members of C's. And they didn't do it in like what? Like a month or two? Not even a month. Like a couple of weeks? When did the end of the game hit? I can't remember. There's no calendar option. I can't remember. What was the end of the day back in Persona 3 Reload? Because if it was also in March, which I'm pretty sure it was, we didn't have, what was it, like 2 or 3 weeks since? And my friends just got worse? By this point, they'd be doing much smarter decisions. Instead, they're just doing some dumb stuff. Come on, guys. Oh, well. Actually, do I have any cards to give Orpheus? I think I might just make Orpheus really good again. I don't think I really have anything. I don't have Meteorama. Maybe to dodge electricity. That's what I am. I don't have those. Oh, boy. Well, let's just keep moving. Wait, whoa. Lock treasure chest.
It seems like we've checked everything on this floor.
Grats. Ah, frick. I was too overzealous, damn it. I was expecting that I would lock on. Man, this gun finger thing. Gift ride. I will also admit, I forgot what I was going to talk about before I got distracted in the game. I really did. I don't know where I was leaning to. I legitimately forgot. Oh well. No, I remember. I want to do a thing where it'd be cool where... I mean, I don't know. I want to do one of those... Oh, yeah. Person watches movie for first time. Because again, I heard that the Mission Impossible movies were like fantastic. I don't know how many of them there are. Aren't there like 9 of them or something? And then what's funny is too, I just saw the trailer for... No, I know this because they just went on a conversation with me. There are... It's not as bad as like those Fast and Furious movies where there's like 50 million of them. I just was told this like literally yesterday, V. What the hell? I think there's 6 or 7 Mission Impossible movies. Like 1, 2, and 3. No, this might be 6. Any Mission Impossible fans, feel free to correct me. But I think there's 6. There's 1, 2, 3. There's the 4th one, which I know the name of that is Ghost Protocol because I like the title name. Because I don't know, something about the word Ghost Protocol sounds epic. There's a 5th one, something Rogue or whatever. I'll take Tarakasha because it's new. I don't know what the other one is, and then there is Dead Reckoning, and then the trailer that we saw, Final Reckoning, right? I think so. I feel like there might have been a movie I missed somewhere in doing that, but it doesn't matter. The problem is, I was told to see Mission Impossible because they're apparently really, really good movies. And what I was going to go on the tirade on was, it's not often that you have movies that have multiple incarnations, or iterations rather. So you'll have like a movie like, well, a good example is things like, you know, Harry Potter, where the original movies are good and the sequels do get a bit better. I didn't really watch all the Harry Potter movies, but one of my friends said it is, so I'm trusting her on that one. But all I could think of is things like,
How are you doing?
like, not so long ago, funny enough, last year, folks, actually, would it have been a year? No, it would be a year by, I think, closer to, actually, no, it would have been a year around like October, around like my birthday, a little bit before that. I'm gonna get things for it. I saw Lord of the Rings for the first time, and I like that, but that's what I was gonna say, is Lord of the Rings is one of those movies where I feel it got better, and the sequel did better than the previous, and the third one did better than the sequel. That's how I thought. And according to my friend, who's a diehard Mission Impossible fan, he told me, yeah, V, when you watch Mission Impossible 1 and then go to 2, you're gonna be like, whoa, 2 is way better. And then when I watch 3, it's gonna be 3 is better than 2, etc., etc. And I was like, oh, all right, I'll trust you on that one. And I mean, what really got me interested, I haven't seen it yet, so I still have yet to see Mission Impossible. What I admit is what got me interested in it is the aspect of the fact that Tom Cruise does all his stunts. And I'm like, I've always loved that. Like, any person who not only is good at acting or voice actor or whatever, but also does their own like stunts and stuff. Like, say what you will, Tom Holland's a good actor. He did a great Spider-Man, and even though I have my own transgressions on the Uncharted movie, he actually does something. I mean, well, he doesn't do all of his stunts. I mean, there's like still things that they give him to do, like suits and stuff. But like, he's strong enough to do some of the things on his own. Or more importantly, people that I really love, like Donnie Yen, or obviously Chan the Man, Jackie Chan. Why I'm mentioning martial arts? You already know I love martial artists, but most of them do their own stunts and capabilities, and I love that. So it makes extra respect. It gets extra respect for me if they do their own things. But finding out that Tom Cruise does his old stuff, I think the only Tom Cruise movie I've legitimately seen is the really bad Mummy movie. Although I don't know who plays the Mummy, but that did something to me. The Mummy movie, that weird one, and actually, have I seen any other Tom Cruise movies? Is The Mummy the only Tom Cruise movie I've seen? I think so. I don't really think. Do we count Tropic Thunder as a Tom Cruise movie? No, I don't think so. I don't think I've seen many Tom Cruise movies. Huh. Well, at the time of this video, I probably got flack for it, but hopefully in the far future, I am far more averse to the Tom Cruise-averse and no Tom Cruise movies. I know he's done stuff like Top Gun and I don't know, some other stuff like that, but meh, whatever. Sorry, Tom Cruise, if you hear this, I'm not saying you don't matter. I like you. You seem like a cool dude. I just haven't seen your stuff yet. I'm certain when I eventually watch Mission Impossible, I'll become a diehard Tom Cruisian fan or whatever. Anywho.
How you doing, Aigis? Seems like you've gotten used to being the leader. In fact, everyone seems more assured now. That's nice for me because I can relax and focus on navigating since I don't have to worry about you screwing up. Let's both keep our wits about us and we'll make it through this. Sound good?
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Thank you. I thought I was doing all right. It's hard, but it's not impossible. Bead, thanks. Aw, none of those doors are here.
The more people we have on our team, the more combat options we have. I guess that would be helpful to my sister.
Boy. As usual, at the end of this, I'll count how many sisters we're at, see if we're pretty accurate. If I'm close to some of you guys' guesses, then let me know. I need to stop also using my energy. Alright, you got one.
Enemy eliminated.
It's weak to wind. I will say one thing for Persona, because I am talking about Persona now, as I should be. I really hope when, not if, when we get the remake of Persona 4 and when your boy is casted into it as background character D because he has the lovely voice you can't forget. Seriously, if you want me to be in Persona 4 remake, I need you guys to do me a favor. I need you guys to go on petition.com and make a petition that says we want Vibe DGR to be a voice actor in Persona 4 remake. I know I'm making a bit here, but God, if someone actually did that just to get me in Persona 4, I don't know what I would do. I don't have the experience of being a voice actor. I just like do little fun stuff and fan dubs and things. I haven't even done like enough to like be certified as it. I just call myself that, but it would be cool if out of nowhere, despite my lack of experience, that John Atlas is like, all right, well, you keep talking about it. You get one shot. And if you don't, you'll never be able to play an Atlas game again. I guarantee you, if Atlas threatened me that I was never allowed to play an Atlas game on stream, all I had to, unless I did a very good job, I would be the best voice actor you've ever heard. Guarantee you. Also, I do not want to rely on my energy too much. Oh, you have electricity. I'll just whack you. Right. I, for some stupid reason, thought I had a sword. I forgot. I'm playing Aigis, not normal Persona 3. Good boy.
Good work out there.
Did I not get the fool? Oh, right, because I left. Oh, but the Lamia's new. I gotta fill up a compendium.
Yeah! Who's up next?
But I really hope what they do in Persona 4 Remake, or Refresh, or more importantly, I'm gonna call it Rewind. There are two things I would... Oh, alright, well, we learned that. There are two things I would love for them to do. I'm saying this right now, ahead of things. First, for those that know Persona 4, you know how they have it as a TV? You kind of see the whole game perspective as a TV, like you're watching through a TV screen. I would love it if, for example, I do an attack and I'm about to, like, I don't know, baton pass or shift or whatever they're gonna call it. It would be like you're turning the dial knob of a TV and it shows that character. I don't know, like little things like that would be really cool, like attention to detail to me. That's one of the things I would like. And then two, yes, I know, like many others, I would love the dungeons to be a lot better because let's be fair, Persona 4 dungeons are very mid. I love it, don't get me wrong, I'm still love Persona 4 more than every other Persona, but compared to Mementos and Tartarus, traveling through the TV world is mid. It's better than 1 and 2, like many things are, but it's mid. I would love if they allowed your AI or your friends to actually like switch to you. Like I've talked about it before in the main story. They might be weak to light. Or I might be boned when I do this. I'm gonna try light. Even though I said I wasn't gonna use energy. Yeah, they're weak to light. Man, that move does some work. Get him. Oh, not enough? Alright, well at least that one's down. But I would love it if my friends actually, like, you know, swapped to me. Like, how many times have I said, man, it'd be so cool if my friends, like, tagged to me. I would take care of it myself. No.
It's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Instead, my friends are selfish and decide to do all the attacks themselves.
Yeah! Who's up next?
Jerks. I'm kidding. We go switch to... Actually, is there any other things I want to switch? I really want to get rid of that damn Aigis skill. It's sticking out like a sore thumb to me. Which is why I need more skill cards so I can replace it.
Koro-chan spotted the enemy.
And I need to seriously stop relying on my energy. I heard that. Oh, a bunch of tough enemies. Why does Koro have Swift Strike? Did Koro learn Swift Strike? I can't remember. I gotta go back to like my original playthrough. I don't remember Koro learning that. And if he did, then I gotta admit, why? He uses a knife. Why does the dog need to strike? Do not make me. Oh, man. I know you're weak to light, but I don't want to... I can't rely on my energy. Oh. Well, I got these, but not enough.
What is optimal?
Wait, what skills do you have? Actually, I don't know what this thing can do. Eha Maeha? Oh, okay, I'm not really worried.
This is my resolve.
Oh, well, I was gonna get Orpheus, but never mind. Don't you make me. Yeah, it's probably safer I actually stay as Kaguya.
Something else.
No crits. Come on, Junpei, don't let me down. Well, you got a crit just on the wrong enemy. It would have been nice if you used it and got the crit on the... Oh, dodge fire, come on. Thank you.
Aigis evaded the attack.
Uh-oh. 2-2? Damn it.
You've been knocked down.
Lame.
Detected.
Dodge fire isn't evade fire. Useless. Yeah, this team, it's kind of rough when I'm the only healer. Useless. I do admit, though, I do like the fact that they gave everyone, like, with the exception of me. Oh, yeah, I'm not doing that. I do like the fact that, they gave us, like, our newer evolved personas, so it's not like we're completely useless. Can you imagine if I was still stuck with Hermes, for example?
Aigis evaded the attack.
Where I still get hit with fire. It wouldn't do much, but I still take damage. It'd be annoying. Ah, you guys really want to use it now, huh? This damn Aigis. Uh-oh. What's still alive? Ah, get rid of it. Stop it. They keep trying to kill me. In game.
This is mine.
Annoying.
Target eliminated. Keep it going, Metis.
And I don't want to use my energy. Oh, and Fuka can't do healing yet. Now I'll just use feed. Now I'll just use Lifestone, heal myself
This
up.
should work.
Can't afford to use my good stuff yet. Just wail on him. Thank you. We'll take it.
Attack!
Let's see. Hama boost? No experience.
Be gone. Just kidding.
Oh, did we? Oh, I was about to say. Someone wants to level up. You learned Miragion before I did. Feels bad.
I'll always give my all for my sister.
Just as much as adding another mark to the thing. Oh, that's another one. I'm still writing it down. Don't worry. Like I said, at the end of this, I'll tally up and see how many sisters we're at. I don't know how many sisters she said this episode. I kind of forgot.
We can go down from here.
Because lately, all I've been doing is every time I hear her say sister, I just immediately mark down, oh, that's another one. Oh, that's another one. Right, down we go. Treasure chest, eh? Well, let's call him a name.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Yeah, I really need like evade fire or something. And I need more experience. There's just so many things I need. I need... Wait, does Orpheus have... Or do I have a card for like dodge dark? No, I have Mudo, dodge ice and light. Why? It's so useless. These cards, eh. When do I get the better skill cards? I really did get spoiled by my playthrough in Persona 3 Reload. Because I just felt like I had good stuff. But at the same time, I gotta think of it like this. We did just start the game.
The upper hand.
It's only episode 4. I'm just saying it would be handy if these guys use their Dujis more often. It's not like we won't build them again. Although I know I can control my friends. I choose not to.
This is my resolve.
This is my resolve. Choo choo. Kablam.
Hmm.
Come on, I'll show 'em.
Can you like do vacuum slash? I feel like that might be enough.
It's up to you guys.
Junpei's up to bat.
Thank you. You actually listened.
Not a bad present.
Nothing,
I was gonna be mad if you did something else. Dodge isn't that bad, but this is handy. Now I just need to get the fool card.
Hold up.
Which means now I'm strong enough to make Cendrillon. Which will probably be next week's episode.
Time keeps starting over, but our energy is still always running out. Dark hour was one thing. But what'll happen if we're here for too long? Oh, you're right, Koro-chan. I shouldn't let myself worry so much.
You're right, Koro-chan. Everything's gonna be a-okay.
It's like, why does Fuka think that she talks to dogs? Fuka's like, I'm going flipping crazy.
4 targets. This is our chance to attack first.
Don't use it on the... Oh, okay. Oh, is he to darkness too? That's why she did... That's why he didn't do Mamudo. Oh, smart dog.
Such a giant power.
Problem is, Man, I didn't think I was gonna need Ken so much.
That hit a weakness. You're the best, Koro-chan.
Unless these things are weak to something else. Like these mothers. Weak to slash too? Wow, these things got every weakness. No, they're just weak to slash and darkness. I need to take care of these things, but...
It'll take a little more time.
God, I don't want to use my energy. I don't have a choice.
Kaguya.
Oh, no, it did. It takes 16 MP to do it, but it worked.
Enemy signal destroyed.
I just didn't want to deal with them too long. Darkaja... experience is nice.
Teamwork has won the day.
I feel like I'm just not getting enough stuff. Level up.
You looked really cool out there, Koro-chan.
When do people get new stuff? Let's see here. When does she get stuff? At 2 levels, she gets Garula. In 1 level, he gets Agalao. Okay, that's not bad. 3 levels. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to get Akihiko at some point. 4 levels for Meteorama. 3 levels for Revolution. 2 levels for Herculean Strike. And you got a while. Okay. I could just get some more experience. Maybe salt. I don't have that many recovery items. I'll have to do for now. I really can't rely on my energy anymore.
Ain't that a rare chest?
I just can't. I don't want to go back out. But it's on me. I should have farmed more, which I will definitely make sure to do between the episodes, as usual. And naturally, I won't be using Metis, because I do not want to affect the sister counter. In case anyone's jumping in here and hasn't watched the other episodes, I refuse to farm with Metis in the team. Because I feel like Metis is going to say sister a lot. As she just understandably will. And if that happens, it's going to throw off the numbers. Because by my count right now, we should be at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We should be at 42 times that Metis has said sister. And again, take your guesses. How many sisters is she going to say by the end of this playthrough? I'm going to say she's going to say 400 times. Actually, I make a joke, but she might honestly do it.
Let me see.
What do they have? Ice? I can't afford to be using my energy. Do a crit. Damn it. I was hoping for a crit so badly. I really want a crit. Get away from me. Man, you guys are really just like hurting yourselves with this. At least one's down. Way to go, Koro-chan. Stop it. This hurts. And not having MP sucks. Oh, what a lucky crit. Oh, you're hurting. Give me a crit. Oh, God. Not having a crit sucks. I miss me, man. I have my meat cleaver. I miss my meat cleaver. I just miss playing as Minato. Thanks.
This is nothing.
Bonk.
Wow, enemies defeated. Good work out there.
Give me a cup that heals. All our stats will increase. No, all of my stats will increase. Nah, I'll take the money.
Aigis, is there anything you can do to help Junpei-kun?
I'm good.
I could use a pick-me-up if you got one.
Nah, you're fine. Just put some spit on the wound. You'll be good. Nah, I'm kidding. That's so disgusting. Don't do that. Don't spit on your wounds.
Koro-chan spotted the enemy.
Whoa. Yeah, I should probably heal. Oh, God. I do not have many things. Survive with that, y'all. I want to go further. You gotta make progress. Not these guys.
Wide open.
Oh, man, they're so annoying. They have to have a different weakness. Give me some crits or something. Or, you know, use a Theurgy. You know, using a Theurgy would actually solve a lot of the problems, and now I'm forced to use this damn thing.
Has no effect on this enemy. What is optimal?
Can't afford this. We're still so high up. Urgh, fine. I don't have enough energy to do another one.
Don't hold anything back.
I know, I guess. Don't hold anything back. Easy for you to say. Sure, give me the pool. Oh, yeah, give me the pool. Good, now my cards will be better. What do we got? Slash boost, money. Your HP will be fully installed. Money. Right now I need all the funds.
I'll always give my all for my sister.
Good to know. Hang on. I have another one. That should be number 43. You know, if you want to give all for your sis, you want to give me some SP? You know, so I can have energy.
Oop, I spied some treasure.
I know energy is really rough. Oh, I just thought about something. We have Menace's... Aw. When does Menace get, like, costumes and stuff? I remember seeing a trailer, and I think Menace is supposed to get costumes. I think she's supposed to get, like, you know, Violet's costume and stuff like that. When do I get that?
Control on a moment, Aigis. Picking up readings that one of those doors we found in Tartarus is here on this floor. It's not quite the exact same reading, but would you mind looking out for it while you're investigating the area?
Sure. If it benefits us. Uh-oh. Nope, you didn't see that. Ooh, treasure chest, huh? Sweet. Never seen... Oh, sweet. Ooh, wow, thanks. Wait, what does a Mugi water do? Oh, wow, cool. Energy and that? That's rather generous. Wait. That was a little too generous. I don't trust it. He gave me Snuff Souls, too. And that was my problem, is that I need SP. Why did they give me SP? That's the question.
Sorry, detected.
Oh, those dice, huh? Nope, not that.
This is my
Now would be the time to use your Theurgies. But I get it. You don't want to waste it. On fire.
I'm still setting up.
Oh god. They have fear and that? Oh god, this is bad.
Time.
This may be bad. Wait, I think they're weak to electricity.
I can do this.
They look like the other versions. And the other versions were weak to electricity too. Oh yeah, okay, they're weak to electricity.
The enemy lost.
I don't think we're gonna be able to take them out though. They're tough. I heard that.
She said, "This is for my sister!"
Stay down, please. Don't work, please. Alright. Stay down, please. Like, what is honestly the point of you guys having your theurgies if you're not going to use it? Ooh. Oh, I heard that. That's so sad. And Menace is dead. You made the dog afraid? I think Koroshan's about to take another hit. Oh boy. I noticed. This is bad. How do I take them all out? I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't have... Oh, they resist physical? Oh, they're weak to light, too. Oh, man, this sucks. How do I take multiple out? That's the problem.
Okay, I can do this.
I don't have any resist or slash attacks. Oh gosh, how do I get out of this? Who would be faster, Metis or Koro? Koro, right? The problem is I gotta get through both these turns and I have to waste my attack to do it. I was also debating about using a multi-hitting attack, but I don't really have that because I don't have energy. I don't know if Herculean Strike will be enough. I don't think I could take out both of them, but if I could at least take out one, that'd be ideal. Wait, what is... They don't have electricity. Okay, all I can do, I gotta just try something. And I missed the enemy that I wanted to strike more than anything. Good dodge. Whatever, we resist that. Revival bead? Yup. Ooh, I was about to do it. Ooh, that's risky to do. Another one. I was about to do Herculean Strike again, but that would get me close to death. Oh man, I think it'd be better if I just throw a healing. I gotta revive Metis. Don't die. Take them out. We need to get out of here. We need to heal. Ow. Annoying. More left. Oh, come on. Honestly, I feel like I should be as Kaguya. Okay, I was scared. I didn't know if it went first or Koro. Oh, that was rough. And not even worth it. That was just one generic fight. Oh, man. That seems so... Oh, well, that's funny. You gave me revival beads. Almost as if you knew I was going to be toast. This game, man.
A reading I was telling you about before. It's close.
Wait, there are 3 of them?
They're the same as the ones we saw in Tartarus, but there seems to be more of them.
I don't want to go closer. Alright, I guess I'm going closer.
3 Doors. Sounds like the name of a band.
Actually, isn't there a band called 3 Doors? No, it's The Doors, not 3 Doors.
Wonder where they lead. I'm detecting shadows behind each door. Starting from the left and going right, the shadow readings get stronger, but I'm picking up treasure chests with similar signals too.
Oh, great.
The leftmost one is the least dangerous, but has the smallest reward. The rightmost one is the riskiest, with the greatest reward. Where do we get investigated is up to you, but be sure to consider your current condition before entering.
Sometimes Monad doors will appear in the Abyss of Time. Defeating the special enemy in one will trigger a special shuffle time, where major arcana cards appear more frequently. From left to right, the 3 doors increase in both difficulty and value of items rewarded. Consecutive battles will sometimes await you, so be prepared before entering a door. Defeating these enemies will also reveal the layout of the current and next floor upon leaving. Once this is done, the power within the doors will be released, sealing them shut. The Menad door is an unstable contraption. When one appears on the floor, the door will lose power and become inaccessible if you move to another floor, even if you return to it later. Oh, so if I have to go now? I have to go now. Well, I gotta go choose the hard one. I have to. I must go do the hard one. At risk of whether this is gonna make or break the video. But for that reason, I will definitely be using my items. All but... all but that. I am going to get destroyed, aren't I? Well, this is why they make or break the video. I'm so totally gonna be toast. Welcome, Elfrith, to the stream. But how hard is hard? Oh. Ooh. Change your mind. No, but if I leave, it's gonna be gone. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. I'm not a coward. If I die, I die. Alright, here goes nothing. Now is gonna be a good time to use your theurgies.
Just watch me.
That technically counts.
We're unbeatable when we fight together, right, sister?
Actually, wait. Did we talk about that? If she writes the word sister instead of... technically, she's saying sister, so yeah, I'll add it. I couldn't remember. I forgot. I don't know if we include sister to the count if it just writes it down but doesn't say it. I think so. Whatever. Let's see what happens. Oh, you're in this too? I don't think that's going to be helpful. Oh, well, you got one.
Enemy eliminated. Good point, Koro-chan.
I didn't think you would. Wait, these weren't the enemies I saw. Weren't there multiple enemies? Oh, consecutive battles. Right. Kataja. It had a boost? Oh, yeah, the Tarakaja just did. Should have cured your poison or anything. Dodge fire, please. Never mind. Would have been nice to dodge fire, but, you know, game. I'm saving that theurgy. Oh, it's not weak to light? Uh-oh. Oh, there you go. I just thought about it. I don't have Blaze of Life. Oh boy, it's tough. Oh, but something's weak to fire. Oh, it's weak to fire. Interesting. Oh, but you're also running out of energy, boy. That'll be a good time to use a theurgy. Ow! Metis, your poison might kill you. I heard that. It was a very weak sister, but she said it. This is bad. This is rough. Holy moly. Okay, weak to fire. I thought I'd be weak to... Never mind. Yeah, that Maeha hurts. That was Maeha. No, that was Maega, not Maeha, right? Why did you use fire, Junpei? You have it! Oh my god. I know it's Moragi, but still, it's fire. Oh, whatever. Demand Decree. That won't work on you, right? Okay, I was about to say, that better not. Oh, right, I forgot about Menace's poison. Wait, don't you have fast heal? That should be cured by now. Hang on, I gotta cure you. I really thought fast heal would work. But I also think I should heal you more than cure your poison, because no one else is healing you. I'd rather keep you healed. I'm hoping your fast heal will kick in.
Thank you, sister.
I heard that. You're welcome. Like, I'm gonna say that, and that means... Oh, that must have said sister. Got fire. Why didn't you use it? Why is your poison still going? Holy moly. That poison does not end, huh? Alright. I'll cure it. I thought fast heal would work. It didn't. On who? You? Oh, thanks. I think you need it because you're about to be toast. I didn't remember your... I didn't pay attention to your health. Oh, well. I gotta cure that now. I just cured that poison too. That's so annoying.
This should work.
No poison. Glad I didn't use the other one. Oh, but I forgot to heal Junpei again. Damn it. He's not using Miragi. Better pray she doesn't use Maeha again. That's just as annoying. I can't effectively cure that too. That's the worst part. You know what? This is taking too long. You gotta go. Next. Alright, these guys. I don't know what they're all about. Well, that was all your energy in this, huh? It didn't work. Oh, well, at least I'm glad I switched to Carmen. Oh man, this is stressful. Why? They just used Miragi. Oh boy. And you can't... God, Buka, throw me a freaking bone. Use ice? Oh, I can't effectively go to Carmen now. Baby. I don't know. I gotta heal everybody. I have to. I don't have electricity. I heard that sister, by the way. I can't cure the poison either. I only have one way to cure the poison. God, it's rough. At least I can get rid of that. Now would be a good time to use the Theurgy. Oh, right. I gotta make them use the Theurgy. Oh, thank God. I was weak to Slash. It'd be easy, though. I don't have much... Alright. I don't want to use Miragi, though. It might bone me, but I do need to keep everyone healthy. I heard that sister, too. God, Metis, chill out. Keep that one down. Yeah, that's why we're not doing as much damage. Welcome, Roar to the stream. How am I liking the DLC? It's an Atlas game. It's rough, but not unmanageable. Here's time. This looks sick. Oh no, I can't control Metis for 3 turns. What am I going to do? There's a lot more than just the menus. Everything about this is just beautiful. Still don't know what you're weak to. Yeah, what the heck are you weak to? Ice. Oh, of course you are. Uses fire. I don't really have any ice skills now that I think about it. Yeah, I got rid of ice to make... Yeah, that's bad. Alright, well, I guess I'm not relying on ice. Guess I'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Do I have Absorb Fire or anything like that? No? Just have Null. Well, Junpei, don't let me down. And I gotta do it before Koro dies too. That's the worst part. Stop it. It's making this longer than it needs to be. I can't cure that. Can't control for 3 turns. Yeah, well, it's also the issue of, like, I can't control her. Get him. Oh, my controller. There we go. Like, we're really weak because of that Matsurunda. Which means this is going to be a long one. Actually, you know what? No, I won't. I should get rid of the Matsurunda effect, right? Oh. Wait, you can heal SP? That was the one. Okay. Well, that was so stupid. I didn't think she could do that. I thought she could only give us the normal Heat Riser effect. I've been doing that way more often if I had known. All right, whatever. Yeah, I'm still too nervous to... Yeah, that'd be handy to have right now. I can't control Menace for 3 turns. Coral's still in the bone zone. And I only have 1 curing gem. Well, I have 2, but I don't want to use them right now. I guess we'll just normally whack them. Help me out here. I miss Saudi. They need to bring her back more. Matsurunda, man. Stay down for a minute. The only reason why is because of Matsurunda. You'd be doing a lot more damage. God, look at the little damage we do. It's so bad. Can I not cure that? Like, for real? I mean, kinda. Don't die, Koro. Hopefully that can get rid of our weakness. So now we can actually do more damage? Not really. Uh-oh. Hang in there, Koro. I just got rid of that! So annoying! I just got rid of that. I don't have that many items. Also, I think that was Menace's 3rd. Yep. And this isn't going to do much damage either because of Matsurunda. Yeah, God. 2, 3, 5, 2. 74. That's it. Stay down for a second. Alright, I need to cure... What do I do here? Koro needs health. I really wish that poison didn't last that damn long, but that needs to be going. So I need to keep the turn. I can't do both. I have to heal Koro and cure him next turn with the Donarita gem. Why does the poison last so long? Stop! Oh, we used defense boosted too? Oh, that might really explain why we didn't do that much damage. I thought it was just the attack. Ugh, my controller. Dude, I need a new controller. Want to give me a new DualSense controller? I need ice. I don't really have another... I gotta cure Koro's thing. But I think there might be another fight after this too, because I think I remember there was another enemy. So I don't know if it's worth using that now. But there shouldn't be a world where this poor boy is poisoned. I think there's one more fight after this. I know one thing for sure. Ah, so annoying. I get it. You don't want us to do much damage.
Entering combat. My fist will become my strength.
We're still gonna beat the crap out of you. Tough fight. Tough fight. It shouldn't be, though. That's the worst part. Okay, thanks. Get him. That emote. Elfrus, that emote.
This should work.
Get him. You know what I'm gonna do? Just to build your gauge up a bit. Yeah, that gave a lot of energy. Oh, I didn't dizzy. Damn it. I was hoping to go dizzy too. It's still alive. God, just go away already. Well, that sucks. Missed. Alright, well, now we have one more fight to deal with. Alright, now you. What do we deal with you? It's chanting a death spell? That doesn't sound good. At least we know it's weak to wind.
Just you and me, sister.
I would have loved it if she said something like that. This just galvanized! Isn't that such an interesting word? Galvanized? Yeah, I know, but the problem is, death spell. Just in case it's dark base, I'm gonna go switch to Kaguya. Just dancing for the victory? I really hope I get a victory. We put in so much work here. It would be smarter, but I don't know what that death spell is. I have a funny feeling I should guard. I would hate to die. I don't know if it's weak to light yet, because Fuka didn't help. Oh boy. Do I even have a wind gem? No. Oh, I can cure rage.
Utilizing.
Alright, well, I should have guarded, but whatever. No crits? Alright. I don't know if that was a wise idea. Nope, not darkness. Oh, it's light-based. Oh, well, that's also sucky. And that's extra sucky. Well, that's one of the only ones I have left. I have one last one. Okay, light is the way to go, but wind, excuse me, is the way to go. Don't use electricity. Got it. Well, I'm glad I didn't do shining arrows now, huh? Why the dog? I didn't ask for it. I wanted Koro to take center stage and Junpei, but you know, this game. I know someone's gonna use my last revival bead. All right. If someone dies, I can't bring them back. I don't have Recarm. Well, Yukari does, but she's not in this fight. Ow, that hurts. Get him. I saw the sister, by the way. I saw it. I skipped it, but I saw the sister. That's one more Vitali. Stay down. I'm too scared to switch out from Kaguya. If it uses Mahama and kills me. I'd rather just boost everybody further. Alright, let's do some damage. But Koro, you should be dodging or blocking because I feel a Koha is coming. Oh, well, yeah, see what I told her. Oh, wow, good dodge. You listened. Hell yeah. I hope so. Get him.
Weapons free.
It's still alive. All right, but it's dizzy. I'll heal everybody. Go. I'm playing support. I heard that. You're welcome. Stay down. Come on. Come on. Stay down. Take a knee. Bonk. Yes! Yes! Oh, that was so hard. And for very little reward, rather. These rewards suck. Ass. These are terrible rewards. Well, maybe the experience is not bad, and I could always use the money. Thank you, Alpharus. But these rewards were meh. But you know what? I get to draw 2? I get to draw 2? Oh, well then, Orthrus to get the compendium, and then money is good, but experience is good too. Experience will let me make better personas. We deserved it. Oh, and only those 2 leveled up. Alright, you learn counter next. Ugh, counter? Really?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, what's up?
Whoa! Whoa! Holy moly! Oh, I hit the jackpot! Sweet! Very sweet! Boots of Sorrow. That doesn't sound sweet.
Hey.
Yo, I think I need to deserve it. Not gonna lie, I gotta carry the team. Is it good for you? I feel like it's multi-universal. Alright, fine.
Alright.
Also, I think you're the only one that can wear the boots. Because you're human. What do they do? Low chance to physically evade attacks. I kind of give that to, you know, like Yukari or something, but whatever. Spear of Sorrow. Oh, that's going for Ken. Cloak of Sorrow. Let me guess, Junpei. Hey, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I think it looked better on me than anybody else. So, yeah, you want to give that to best boy. This freaking guy. All right, fine. At least until we get out of here. I'm giving it to somebody else. What does it do? Plus 20 HP. Man, meh. Turquoise. Ring of Sorrow. Wow, that's a lot of sorrow. What does the Ring of Sorrow do? Luck plus 2 plus 20 HP. That's better than everything I got. Oh, I didn't realize I had these. I didn't pay attention to the things I had. Huh. I'll give you that. Sure, I'll take that right now. Imbue with the essence of Aigis' fallen tears, which is a very sad statement to say. Well, what have we learned, folks? Despite what a lot of you thought, I pulled it off. I had no confidence. But like I said, I'm no coward. Damn, I really wish it let me go to the other doors, though, because now I'm curious. I would have loved to have gone through these. Ah, well. Let's see what else we got in here. An enemy. Ooh, an escape door, too. What time is it? Oh, well, you know, it is kind of time. Actually, you know what? Considering that, I should probably call it after I fight this last fight. Considering I don't want to die. I did do something significant. I would hate to die after coming this far. I got one.
Enemy eliminated.
I'm definitely going to be doing some leveling and upgrading and stuff. Ooh, I can't believe I pulled that off. That was hard. Still tough, huh? It was toast. Let's get him. Do not make no. Well, what have we learned? Oh, a bunch of fire skills, huh? There we go. It's done. Victory is mine. Get me out of here. Oh, God, this. Oh, wow. That, literally every item that I was really considering using, that I've used in this entire thing. Like, I died, I used the revival beads, I complained about needing SP, I got snuff souls, I needed help, it gave me a Mugi water. I used those Fierce Sutras to combat that Matarunas it did to me. It gave me 2 Fierce Sutras. I can't believe the irony of this game. I'm out of here. Yes, I would love to return. Because what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the other areas just to, like, farm. Oh, I have a thing. What'd I get?
Marvelous.
Even in the face of tremendous hardship,
You're telling me.
you continue to make progress nonetheless. This is less of a reward and more of a gift from me to you.
Oh, thanks.
Looking forward to.
Oh, what did I get?
Here are my requests.
Create a persona with fatal end. Oh,
Let's hear the results.
didn't know I did that. Bring me a lady's stool. Ew.
I will await a report of.
Create a persona with gigantic
I
fists.
will await a report.
Why would I want to
of
bring you a
success.
lady's stool? That's disgusting, Elizabeth. On that awkward note, thank you all for tuning in. Holy moly.
Very well.
What have we learned? Those Monad doors, can't take them lightly, can I? I am so glad I was able to pull that off, but whoo boy. I do not have the confidence. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that would have sucked. I would have sucked if I started to level farm and I forgot to save. I would have lost all that and today's episode, like, data. I would have cried. But you know what? We managed to cut through in clutch. And I gotta admit, to an earlier thing, Roar, why I mentioned the 3 turns thing is because I can't control Metis normally, but I feel like Metis will make a lot of, like, hasty decisions. As we've established, when I let my teammates do what they want, it's been stressful, making this even harder than it should be. But I've gotten this far. I might as well see how far I go with it. And on the next episode, we'll keep going through Cocytus, Cocytus, however the flip you call it. I will be farming with my other teammates, like you, because you need to level up for sure. So, goodbye, Menace.
But sister.
No, but sister me. I need to heal. Actually, I'm going to do that right now.
Oh,
And then I'll probably just level farm. Hopefully, by the time I come back, I'll have more money, more equipment, and all the good stuff, which, honestly, I need it. And do not worry, for those wondering, I still am planning on doing my bonus. I'm also, funny enough, I'm also going through Persona 3 Reload normally. Or I rather started to, like, a couple of days ago in my spare time. Because I am farming on a bunch of other stuff for the stream. But I'm going through Reload right now because I still need to showcase Orpheus Telos. Oh boy, I have so much to do in such a little time. I know, right? First world problems. I don't know. But like I said, if you enjoyed this content, you love the lovely sound of my voice, please make sure to follow me on Twitch with the handle of VitaminDGR. I also hope you really do enjoy and want to tell your friends and family and the neighbor's cat that keeps hawking up hairballs in your front lawn and you're like, ugh, the damn neighbor's cat. Then if you are, then please, by all means, please tune in. I hope you guys are looking forward to more. This episode, Aigis, is stressful, but I'm loving it. Because seriously, it's a game like this where we get to see Aigis just gently floating down on a 9. I feel so bad for her, though, because this UI, it's so good. It's so good. Except for that, that's still the same, but it's so good. Which is why Persona 4 Refresh, Rewind, Remake, Remaster, Renex. You need to step up. Persona 5 looked good. Persona 3 looked good. What's up, Persona 4? Granted, we still got to do it Rido first, but hey, Persona 4, you hear? I know you hear me, John Atlas. Make Persona 4 good. I'm watching you. You better make Persona 4 good, or I'm coming for you. I'm kidding. Thank you all for tuning in, and as always, I'll see you in the next episode.